Good evening, everybody. We will start in any minute, so please be seated, find your seats, and then we can start. So if you find your name in the table, then this is your place. If not, you can please be free and find an available seat. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, so please find your seats and we can start the official program. Ladies and gentlemen, if you see available seats back there as well, so find available seat and please be seated. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, if you see available seats, and please be seated, and we can start our program. Thank you. Your Excellency, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the State of Israel, Gidon Star. Your Excellency, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Estonia, Margus Tsahkna. Your Excellency, President of Riigikogu, Lauri Hussar. Your Excellencies, Member of the Parliament and dear guests. Good evening and welcome everybody to this historic day. In the inauguration of the Embassy of Israel in Tallinn, following a period of a little over 2 decades during which our embassy in Helsinki. It's my distinct pleasure to invite the musical ensemble duo. Let's give a big hand, Mashka. From the Jewish community in Tallinn to lead us in the performance of the 2 national anthems. The audience is invited to stand during the singing of the anthems. Thank you. Thank you. And now I have the privilege to invite to the podium the new ambassador of the State of Israel to Estonia, Her Excellency Amit Jill Bayas. Who today presented her credentials to His Excellency President of the Republic of Estonia, Alar Karis. Welcome, Madam Ambassador.
Ministers, members of parliament, fellow ambassadors, members of the Jewish community, Dear friends of Israel, ladies and gentlemen, what a day. I am truly overwhelmed and deeply moved. Earlier today, I had the great honor of presenting my credentials to the President of Estonia, Alor Karis, as the first resident ambassador of the State of Israel to your beautiful country. A few hours later, Minister Sa'ar, together with Minister Tzachna, inaugurated the Embassy of Israel here in Tallinn for the very first time. This is, without a doubt, a unique moment for me and a historic day for Israel-Estonia relations. Israel-Estonia, though geographically distant, shares so much: a pioneering spirit, a deep commitment to democracy and innovation, and the ability to thrive as small, agile nations in a complex world. This shared DNA is the bedrock upon which we will build. In the past 2 years, Israel has faced significant challenges, yet our resilience and unity have only grown stronger. The opening of this embassy stands as a clear expression of our confidence in the future, a future built together with stable, democratic partners like Estonia, which share our unwavering commitment to security, innovation, and mutual respect. Minister Tzachna, thank you for your warm hospitality and leadership, and for the partnership that made this day possible. Your dedication to strengthening the bonds between Tallinn and Jerusalem is deeply appreciated and has paved the way for this historic moment. Minister Sa'ar, your vision and leadership have been the driving force behind the opening of this embassy. Your commitment to advancing Israel's relationship with Estonia is not only admirable, but truly instrumental in reaching this historic milestone. I am personally honored by the opportunity. I will do my utmost to live up to the trust and confidence you have placed in me, and to further elevate and deepen the cooperation between our two nations. Thank you. I would also like to take a moment to address Ambassador Vosman, Estonia's esteemed representative to Israel. I look forward to working closely together with you as we continue to deepen our cooperation and shared vision for the years ahead. To all our distinguished guests, thank you for joining us this evening to celebrate this milestone together. I am proud and humbled to represent Israel in Estonia, and I look forward to building new bridges in technology, innovation, education, culture, and most importantly, between people. May God bless the State of Israel and the Republic of Estonia with peace, prosperity, and enduring friendship. Thank you all once again. Suraita. And now, let's get to work.
בשל נחושת בשלום מסרנו אל דורות המים, לשוק ולכיכר, שופר קורא בהר הבית, בעיר העתיקה. ובמרות אשר בסלע, אלפי שמשות צועקות. נשוב נרד אל ים המלח, בדרך יריחו. ירושלים של זהב ושל נחושת ושל אור, הלא לכל שירייך אני כינור. ירושלים של זהב ושל נחושת ושל אור, הלא לכל שירייך אני כינור. ירושלים של זהב ושל נחושת ושל אור, הלא לכל שירייך אני
Thank you. And now, it's a great honor and pleasure to invite to the stage two distinguished ministers. Minister of Foreign Affairs of the State of Israel, Mr. Gideon Sa'ar, whose leadership and vision were instrumental in the opening of the embassy. And the Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Estonia, Margus Tsahkna, who has graciously hosted Minister Sa'ar and his delegation today. Please.
You first. We are guests.
Okay, I'll go for it. Dear friend, Foreign Minister Margus Tsahkna, thank you for your friendship, thank you for your hospitality, thank you for the mutual work. It's really a pleasure to work with you. Thank you for this partnership.
Thank you.
No, he deserved that. Members of Parliament, ambassadors, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, dear Rabbi, it's good that I saw you now. ברוך אתה אדוני, אלוהינו מלך העולם, שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה. Today is a historic day for the relations between Israel and Estonia. After 33 years of diplomatic relations, we can proudly say there is an Israeli embassy in Estonia. I'm sorry that we were late. But you have to admit, I got it done quickly from the time I promised I will do that. Relations between the Jewish people and the Estonian people go back hundreds of years. They have known both ups and downs. We also faced in all Europe and almost without an exception, the terrible Holocaust. Estonia was declared Judenfrei by the Nazis in January 1942. And during this war, the great synagogue of Tallinn was destroyed. This synagogue you presented today in the picture you gave me. We come a long way since that dark period. Our new embassy was established today right next to where this great synagogue stood. This is a milestone displaying how far we have come. Since forming diplomatic relations in 1992, ties between Israel and Estonia have been close and warm. Following today's historic step, we will take these relations to the next level. Israel and Estonia are both startup nations. I used to say we are startup nation everywhere, but here I say we are both startup nations. Estonia is a world leader in e-governance. It's a small, innovative, impressive nation. Estonia was liberated from Soviet communism slightly over 3 decades ago, and it made a huge way since then. It has accomplished incredible things in a very short time. I greatly admire Estonia's achievements. Almost all of Estonians' public services are done on the internet with minimum bureaucracy, maximum efficiency. We can only be envy. Workdays are not wasted on long government lines. The Estonian model saves government offices 30% of their time. It directly helps the citizens. The public sector here is efficient. Allow me to share something, but I shared it this morning. I will do it once again. In 2017, during the time I took a break from politics, I came here to Estonia with my wife, and I wanted to see the digital revolution with my own eyes. I said then to the Estonian ambassador to Israel, I will pay everything, you just arrange me the right meetings that I will understand what you had done. And afterwards, when I established my own party, it was part of my platform in the 2021 elections. I proposed adoption of the Estonian model, the digitization of, you should find an easier word, Elliot, you know that. Find something else, of the public sector. I also wrote about it in a short book that I published during those elections. Unfortunately, as you know, I only received 6 seats in these elections, and that was not implemented until now. It should be implemented in the future. That will be a great thing for our country. It will be implemented one day. It is inevitable. But we have a lot to learn from Estonia, and we also have a lot to offer. Israel, too, is a small, innovative nation. We have some, I would say, we have some remainings of our socialist past. And this is connected to bureaucracy, and that still with us till today. And we live in a very challenging region. We have faced wars, terrorism, and threats to our existence since our birth. During the past 2 years, throughout the war, Israel's economy remained strong. Our extremely resilient private sector has developed cutting-edge technologies in the civil defense and cyber sectors. Some of these companies are with me here today. They met today Estonian companies. Leaders in communication, cyber, and defense, representatives of our major economic organizations. Israel, like Estonia, is a pioneer in the space sector. We have cutting-edge innovation in small satellite and dual-use technologies. Israel is a world leader in cybersecurity. You're also good at that. But maybe we can add something. Remain to be seen. Israel is also a global leader in defense systems. I told you to give more compliments to the host, not to us. This has been on full display over the past 2 years when the radical axis led by Iran tried to attack us again and again with missiles and drones. This can greatly benefit Estonians' own security needs. We share challenges. We want to share our solutions with you as friends. Minister said this morning that Estonia has 5.3% of their GDP to spend. So we want to help with that sacred mission. And we want to invest in Estonia. When we want Estonia to invest Israel, civil trade between Israel and Estonia reached $95 million in 2024. We can double it very quickly, very, very quickly. It is written here by 2030. No, we can do that much before 2030, much before that. It is achievable. Minister, I believe we will achieve great things together that benefit not only our nations, but the world at large. Ladies and gentlemen, not long time ago in July, I visited Tallinn. I announced my intention to open an embassy here. I said it would be done by the end of 2025, so we did it 7 weeks before time. And therefore, I need to thank the devoted Foreign Ministry team for making it happen incredibly quickly. I want to thank my Director General, Eden Bartal. I want to thank Ambassadors Boaz Rudkin. I hadn't saw him here. He stayed in Helsinki. I want to thank Ambassador Modi Ephraim for their hard work. We are grateful for the close partnership with the Estonian government. During that time, I nominated our new ambassador, Amit Gil-Bayaz, that spoke previously. Congratulations and good luck. You are going to work extremely hard. Usually I said, congratulations and condolences in that case, but I'm sure you will enjoy this challenge. Friends, the partnership between Israel and Estonia goes far beyond science and technology. Our nations are both small in size, yet large in spirit. We are both thriving, modern democracies, and I believe in Estonia. Let's be part of each other's success stories. I know we will. I invite you, my friend Margus, to come visit Israel. Please do it soon. You were supposed to come in June, but we had some things to do with Iran during that month, so it was postponed, but we are already on November. You should do it quickly. Let's work together. I believe, and please, you can come also with your delegation, and we'll strengthen the things that were already created in this visit. We can accomplish things we never imagined, because these two great nations together can do great things together. I believe it will be done. Thank you for being such a great partner, and we are looking forward for our mutual efforts in the future. Thank you. I want to say another thing, because we are two startup nations. Someone must create an innovative thing to have this thing with this thing
At
at the same time in a way that can be but just an idea. I think someone can make money out of it. Otherwise, I wouldn't suggest it.
So thank you, Gideon. Thank you, my good friend. Thank you, Foreign Minister of Israel. Thank you, all friends, excellencies, you have came today here for this very historic momentum. Today we opened the embassy, Israeli embassy in Tallinn, and we have been waiting that already years. But now it's here. If we're talking about efficiency, so there, Gideon, I think that you are the most efficient foreign minister I've witnessed in my life, because we were talking about this idea and your decision to open the embassy here in July, as you mentioned. After that, I think that after your visitors were here, you already twice here. The second time, I'm really sorry I couldn't come to Israel when you had some other things to do at the same time, but I will come there soon. But after this visit, I think that we talked and we chat every week, every other day, not only about embassy, but also the situation in your region, situation in our region. And it's hard to say what is a friendship or not. It will be proven in the future, but I can call you a friend, and we're very close. And as well as we witness, you promise, you deliver within 3 months or even less. And it means a lot for us, for Estonians, but also I'm sure it means really a lot for Jewish community in Estonia to have finally full-scale embassy here, and together with your new ambassador. You said that hard times will come, but I can assure you, Ambassador, that you are in safe amongst the friends. So please welcome here as well. But of course, today, this decision and opening the embassy remarks the historic momentum. But as you mentioned, Gideon, as well, that we have a long history together as nations. Good times, bad times, but the history is connecting us, and as well understanding that the life is not a piece of cake. We have been suffering a lot. You have been suffering a lot. You are one of the oldest nation. We are maybe the oldest nation in Europe. We have been living here like, I don't know, 10,000 years, and we have a plan to stay here in prosperous future for next 10,000 years. But together we'll find a way how we'll survive, and even more. We'll grow, and not even in numbers maybe, but as influence, because we share the same principles. If you come today and talk to our people, so everybody remembers as well our common history, and then repeatedly say the story that happened when we regained our independence. We decided 2 things. One is that we definitely fight back if a new aggression will come. We didn't do it last time. It was 1940. And actually, we lost during the Soviet occupation every 5th of Estonian. And this suffering you know very well as a nation. And the second was that we will never be alone again. And this is a living proof here that we are not alone. We are together with friends. And yes, thank you. But everybody who are the same age or older than me remembers as well very important momentum when we regained our independence in 1991. But the Soviet troops, they left in 1994. But Israeli government was the first and the only government who trusted us to sell the weapons to Estonian government. It was in 1993. And yeah, they were good things. Uzis, they worked well years. Maybe some of them, they are even now in our defense league. But the case is that Israeli government was the first who decided and actually delivered these decisions, and all the other allies, they had no guts, because they were afraid what this crazy nation will do with the guns when we already were independent again. And also the Russian troops were here still. So they left in 1994. So this story is something which is not well known probably in Israel.
Only after you received the Israeli guns.
Exactly. Maybe that was the reason. Maybe that was the reason. But based on that story, we are very practical people, we Estonians. And this is a story that every family knows, so not only history, but also the present, and also that if you promise, you deliver, and we can rely on you. And the other way around, you can rely on us as well. We have had several very high-level visits during the last year. Of course, Your Excellency visit, but also the presidents, they visit each other. It is very important. But also, as you mentioned, with you, we have the business delegation from Israel. And they had a business seminar today, and I heard from your dear friend that it was already very, very successful. And I think that as well, I put something in the morning when we met with businessmen as well, that I mentioned this 5.3% of GDP, and also we have lots of money from the next year. We don't know what to do with that. and tradition, I know that your people, you know very well what to do with this money. But without any jokes, we are in the middle of the big change of our defense capabilities, because we don't want only to waste money and invest, but also we have a very aggressive neighbor. And we need to build up our defense capabilities. And the principle is for that is that if the aggression would start and deterrence is not working, we will hit the first seconds in the heart of our enemy, the other side of our borders. And for that we need actually the reliable partner. And Israel is a reliable partner. We don't need to wait your political decisions whether we can or not can to use this equipment. We'll do it at once. And this is very important. So we trust you a lot. It's not a question of money, it's a question of strategic cooperation. But also, historically, Estonia was the first nation, I think, in 1926, when we decided to give the Jewish community the autonomy, the cultural autonomy, and by adoption, the cultural autonomy law. It was exactly 100 years ago. And this is a sign as well that we respect. We respect your people amongst us, your friends. We live together here in Estonia. And this is a sign for the future as well. You're always welcomed, and we do everything that your people will and will in the future as well feel safe and welcomed. As well, the history, you mentioned Holocaust, but also Estonia is an active member in the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance, and we will continue there because extremism and also anti-Semitism is raising the head again in Europe, and these are the principles we share to each other. We know from history, but we need to talk about this. We need to stand up against these kind of movements. And one thing we know from our history, and you as well as a nation, that freedom is not granted. We need to stand for freedom if there is a need for that, but we must be ready for fight. And you are fighting, and we hope that we don't need to fight, but you know, we will be ready for that. And finally as well, maybe in Israel, people don't know a lot about Estonia. You mentioned that. And we need to strengthen the ties, of course, on political level, but as well people to people. It's very important. I do hope that finally we'll have as well a direct flight connection, because thank you. Because we belong to the European Union and we are gaining a lot from there. But one thing is not something that I really like, is that the common open sky policy, which is not allowing the member states to subsidize the flying companies. So last year, the third one went to bankrupt, which Estonia was holding. And free trade is not working well. But these connections are important physically, but also mentally. And the very last thing I want to say as well, for everybody, our Jewish friends and also Israeli people, we are ready to fight. As you mentioned as well, we are small nations, but we have mainly copied the concept of total defense from Israel, also from Finland and some other countries. And we have built up the society that everyone, every single person knows exactly what to do. And not practically only, but this is the mental set, it's a spirit to be ready to fight if there is a need. And thank you for coming today here. Thank you for bringing your embassy here. Thank you for bringing the new ambassador here. And also you can see many your own people here amongst us. And it is the commitment, I can assure you from Estonian side as well, that we stand together and we will be free forever. Thank you, Gideon.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, as they mentioned, it can be together in the future, so something to think about. But before, I will wish you a nice evening. We have Tuo coming back. Tuo Mashka, representing one more nice song for us. And after that, you can enjoy the evening. So let's give a warm welcome to them.
Да, конечно.
Ой. Сейчас, одну секундочку, я сделаю что-то побольше. Пожалуйста. Нужно сделать что-то побольше. Выше. Захватила, выше.
אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא ועת נשא בחפצו כל אזי מלך שמו נקרא לאחרי ככלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא והוא היה והוא גובר והוא יהיה בתפארה אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא ועת נשא בחפצו כל אזי מלך שמו נקרא אחרי ככלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא והוא היה והוא הווה והוא יהיה בתפארה אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא לעת נשא בחפצו כל אזי מלך שמו נקרא אחרי ככלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא והוא היה והוא הווה בתפארה והוא היה והוא הווה בתפארה אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא ועת נשא בחפצו כל אזי מלך שמו נקרא אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא ועת נשא בחפצו כל אזי מלך שמו נקרא אחרי ככלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא והוא היה והוא הווה והוא יהיה בתפארה אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא לעת נשא בחפצו כל אזי מלך שמו נקרא אחרי ככלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא והוא היה והוא הווה בתפארה והוא היה והוא הווה בתפארה אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא ועת נשא בחפצו כל אזי מלך ככלות הכל, לבדו ימלוך נורא, והוא היה והוא הווה והוא יהיה בתפארה. דקה למה אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא לעת נשא, וחפץ הכל אזי מלך שמו נקרא. אחרי ככלות הכל, לבדו ימלוך נורא, והוא היה והוא הווה בתפארה, והוא היה והוא הווה בתפארה, והוא היה והוא הווה בתפארה, והוא היה והוא הווה בתפארה. אדון עולם. עם ישראל חי, לא נשכח תמיד להיות מאוחדים. עם ישראל חי, בעלילות בירידות גם בשעות הכי קשות. קדוש ברוך הוא שומר עלינו, אז מי יכול עלינו? כי אין לנו עוד מדינה, תעשה שלום בינינו, שמור על ילדינו, כי לא עבדה האמונה. קדוש ברוך הוא שומר עלינו, אז מי יכול עלינו? כי אין לנו עוד מדינה, תעשה שלום בינינו, שמור על ילדינו, כי לא עבדה האמונה. עם ישראל חי. עם ישראל חי. עם ישראל חי. עם ישראל חי.
Thank you very much. Thank you, ministers. Thank you, Madam Ambassador, and Tuo Mashka. I think now it's the great time to also raise the glasses together for the friendship of Israel and Estonia. And in Estonia, we are saying terviseks. Terviseks. Please enjoy the rest of the evening. From the lobby area, you can also find some sweets and the kosher corner. So enjoy and have a nice evening.
Давай на